Good morning, everybody. Day 160. Yes, 160 days. Crazy. But realistically, we're only about, after today, we've only got about, 4 easy days to Munson. And then we're in the 100-mile wilderness. Munson is our last resupply of the trail. So we're 4 days away after today from our final resupply. Well, not our final resupply, but most people's, because we're lucky enough to have Katie, and she's going to resupply us in the 100-mile wilderness, but she's going to bring it to us. So that's even better. And, oh, yeah, my shoes, everybody, it started ripping 2 days ago, just a tiny little rip, and then yesterday it was like, whew, it's blown out. So Shaw's at in Munson, the hostel there, Poet and Hippie Chick, great people. They're actually carrying Ultra Olympus now. So I'm just gonna, instead of having a pair sent to me from Georgia, I'm closer to Shaw's. Look at this. And they have them in stock, and they put them behind the counter for me. So we're gonna plan a 0 day somewhere, either before or after the Bigelows. And then we'll just drive over to Shaw's and grab my final pair of shoes. I thought this pair of shoes was gonna make it to the end, but it's not. The whites in Southern Maine really did a number on the sides where I was like sliding in between rocks. But whatever, it is what it is. And if it takes one more pair of shoes to get me there, well, that's just what it happens. It takes what it takes. And what else? I'm rambling now. But anyways, we're gonna go over South Crocker, North Crocker, 8 miles today to Main 27. We'll be going back into the hospital Maine for some nice R&R. But that's a wrap on my morning rambles. And I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views, just like I always do. So let's go climb up South Crocker. It's our biggest climb of the day, and we're getting ready to start going up. That means I'm not gonna be able to breathe to talk. All right, let's go enjoy the day. All right, everybody. We have got to be getting close to the top of South Crocker. Good little climb first thing in the morning. It'll wake you right up. And we're in this cool cloud. It's a pretty thick cloud because it's dripping out of the trees. It's not raining, it's just like the dew falling out of the trees. because we are in a cloud. That's right. It's a good day to be walking in a cloud because there's not very many views today. The Bigelows is where we're going to get our killer views. It's almost like the Saddlebacks on steroids. Top of South Crocker, everybody. Clouded in just like I suspected. Because, well, we're up high enough that we're in a cloud. And now that was a side trail to the view and the summit. So I figured I'd go at least up to the summit. I knew I wasn't going to get a view, but I wanted to hit the summit at least. I mean, you climb all the way up here and then the trail don't take you right to the summit. Seems crazy to me, especially when it's only 50 yards. Why the AT doesn't go up there is beyond me. Get us 50 yards from the summit and then don't take us up there? Come on, AT. All right. We dropped down off South Crocker into this little notch. We weren't in a notch very long and we started climbing up North Crocker. So nice. This isn't that bad of a climb. It's just a short little steep one. Lucky. 2,000 miles. 2,000 miles. It's always nice. It's a good feeling. $2,000. Check. And it's almost done. Less than 200 miles left. Kind of crazy when you think of it like that. It's the equivalent of going from Springer to about, I don't know, Derrick Knob Shelter in the Smokies maybe, which could be done in 8 days or less, but we don't want to do that. It's a little too fast. Still kind of registering it all being over again. So weird. Every hike is just a little different. Always good, but always different. 2,000 miles, baby. What do you think, Sarah? Yeah. It's a pretty easy, chill trail from here on down to the road. Main 27. It's nice and gradual, and it's downhill most of the way. So that's even better. And if I had to guess, we're 3.5 miles away from that there road. We're making good time today too. Gives us more time to chill after the hike and enjoy these little towns. Because I would probably have a home base for like the summer months in Carabasset Valley if it wasn't so expensive. But Carabasset Valley is beautiful. And so is this whole trail. And it seems like when you hit the 2,000 mile mark, you're just like, oh no, almost done. Or you're like, I gotta push, I'm almost done. There's two types of people at this point. Those that are pushing to hurry up and get done, and those that are slowing down and not wanting it to end. I'm usually always in the category of it not wanting to end. My first hike, I pushed in the end just because I was ready to be over, because I was beat up. But I'm pretty sure all the rest of them have just chilled. And that's kind of the way that I would recommend doing it. Chill in Maine and just enjoy it. Because it's beautiful. What's happening, everybody? So, bet somebody's noticed, but maybe not. Maybe nobody's even noticed. Check it out. Look, this is a new shoulder strap pocket. I didn't purchase it, but like 4 days ago, something like that, the zipper on my Gossamer Gear shoulder strap pocket just failed. I mean, I've got nothing bad to say about that shoulder strap pocket because I've had it for 3 AT through hikes, the Foothills Trail, the Pinhoti Trail. The Gossamer Gear shoulder strap pocket was a good shoulder strap pocket, but the zipper just blew out. And I got this one because Jonathan from the Bakers, Platinum, Jonathan, call him what you will, but when he went home, he hooked me up with his Hyperlight shoulder strap pocket, and he also hooked me up with his water filter, the Catalan Be Free. My bag on my filter had a pinhole in it for for weeks. So when he left, he just gave me his filter in the bag, and he hooked me up with this too. So far, so good. The only thing is I don't have my American flag Velcro things patch sewn on there yet, but I will. So yeah, huge shout out, Jonathan. Thank you so much for hooking me up with this pocket water filter, and thank you for the great company, my friend, while you're out here on trail. For those of you guys that don't know, Jonathan is super funny and he's great to be around. So yeah, and I'll see you soonish, Jonathan. Thank you. And now we are just cruising down to the road. Main 27, everybody. Trail magic. Wonder who that could be. What's up, guys? Nice. Alrighty, guys. End of the day recap. Day 160. We left Caribou Valley Road, 1996.6, and we're now sitting at Main Route 27, 2004.9. Yes, 2,000 miles again, baby. Makes it an 8.3 mile day. And pay attention, everybody, because today was a Hawk Support Team extravaganza. It's craziness. So we got to the road, Main 27, where Katie was there. A.T. Gracie was there. And A.T. Gracie's friend, Christy, I'm going to call her the cook. She was cooking everybody breakfast sandwiches. It's amazing. Oh, and A.T. Gracie gave me a hawk feather that was like, I can't use both hands, but it was long. Probably like over a foot long. Pretty sweet. And Runaway was there. There was a bunch of hikers there enjoying the trail magic as well. And then after that, we went in town and actually dropped off some hikers at the Mountain View campground. I think that's what it's called. I'm not really sure. $10 to camp there. And they got Wi-Fi and everything, so pretty good deal if you're on a budget. And then we came back here, got cleaned up, and Ina Richards. Sorry, it's Ina Richards. I've known her for years, and I still can't pronounce her name. Ina Richards. She came here to Hasselmain, and we all went out to Tulio's. Anyways, it was a delicious, probably one of the best dinners I've had on trail, and Ina paid for all of our dinners. Katie's, mine, Sarah's. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you so much, Ina. Appreciate you more than you even know. And then we came back to the Hasselmain, hung out for a little bit, and now it's getting late. But we do have a plan, and I think it's going to work out just fine. So we got 2 short days, everybody, because I want to camp on top of Bigelow's. So we're going to do 8 miles tomorrow to this campsite on top of the Bigelow's. We'll try to get there a little early, get those tent platforms, set our stuff up, and then we're going to go up to, well, where we came from for a sunset. And then we're going to go back to our tents, sleep, wake up, try to get Avery Peak for a sunrise. And then down to Flagstaff Road where Katie will pick us up, and we're going to come back to the Hasselmain. And then we're going to zero. So we got 2 more nights here at the Hasselmain, which brings me to Chris Dodge. So Chris Dodge actually took care of our last 2 nights here at the Hasselmain. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate that for sure, because this is one of my favorite places to be on trail, the Hasselmain. And then Leslie, the generic hiker, if you guys remember, I went out to eat with her at a Mexican restaurant in Front Royal. She's actually picking up one more night when we come back. So, I mean, yeah. Thank you, Hawk Support Team. You guys do not have to do this, but I do appreciate it for sure. It's huge. So yeah, we'll come back here for 2 more nights. So we're going to stay a night in Bigelow's. Hold on, let me tell you what day it is. Hold on. All right, everybody. They shut the lights off on me out there at the cool little fire pit. Anyways, today is Monday. So Tuesday night, we're going to be staying on top of the Bigelow's. And then Wednesday, we'll drop back down to Flagstaff Road, come back to the Hasselmain, and then we're going to zero Thursday. And then Friday, we're going to be heading 2 days to Caratunk, and then after that, 2 days to Munson. So that's the layout of the plan. And yeah, that's what it's looking like. But today was beautiful, and it's over, and it's late, and I'm tired, but it's day 160, 8.3 miles, And thank you, Hog Support Team, for all your help. It's insane. Just today alone was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, plus Kevin McCarran. He's a habitual PayPal offender. I got to give him a shout out too. All the PayPal donations. Thank you, everybody, for everything. You don't have to do anything for me, but I appreciate you guys for sure. And that's a wrap. Day 168.3. I hope you guys had a great, great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby. From the Bigelows, baby.